Hello Renato, I'm Pedro at large, and I'm responding to the comments you've made about being a partner with YouTube and the whole question of copyright. To begin with, I want to just read something to you. At the beginning of the New Living Translation of the Bible, they've got some notes as to how far you can quote it. The text of the Holy Bible, New Living Translation, may be quoted in any form, written, visual, electronic or audio, up to and inclusive of 250 verses without express written permission of the publisher, provided that the verses quoted do not account for more than 20% of the work in which they are quoted, and provided that a complete book of the Bible is not quoted. When you want to go above that limit, you can write to Tyndale House Publishers, the people who publish the New Living Bible, and get permission, or not, to use more. The whole question of copyright is fraught with difficulty. Everybody accepts that. We're dealing here with YouTube, with an international service, and so we're crossing boundaries of countries which may have different approaches to copyright. But one thing is clear to me. That approach used in this instance of the New Living Translation of the Bible, and is used by many other written works, is eminently sensible. Because real life means that when we want to share what we're about, we will share what we've been reading, we will share what we've been viewing, we will share what we've been listening with our friends. Is it really beyond the wit of people at YouTube to be able to say, oh, let's give so many seconds audio so that people can play up to a specific length of time of a song or of music to illustrate a point that they're making? Or why, bearing in mind that they're backed by Google, why don't YouTube supply a library of copyright-free music that people could download to back their videos? I mean, just think, if they ran competitions for this, then it would be a great encouragement to young composers. And indeed old composers, for that matter, provided they were still alive. My feelings about this are that YouTube has to deal with real life. Now, real life includes making quotations. Real life includes taking clips of things. If I'm sharing what I want to share with you in a real way, if we were doing this face-to-face, I'd stick on a CD and say, hey, Renato, listen to this. I really think this is a great set of words or a beautiful bit of music. Why can't I do that with you across the airwaves? I'm not getting any financial benefit from it whatsoever, and nor are you. And I've bought the record in the first place. I remember you saying that some time ago in one of your earlier videos. You've bought the record. And we're not broadcasting this for commercial purposes. We need a more intelligent approach. To have a straightforward ban of saying nobody else's work except your own can go on your YouTube videos is unreal. And surely the whole point of YouTube is it's got to be real. Yes, even in its wackiness, even if people insist on wearing sunglasses, which many do, not only yourself, when it's not totally necessary. And that's your privilege. But supposing they came up with the ban of saying nobody can wear sunglasses on YouTube because we cannot identify the person, and it could be a phony Renato. We need to surely move forward all the time. Copyright laws in most developed nations are established in what was going on 100 years ago or more. We need to update these things. Is it beyond the wit of Google to sit down with Sony, for example, and to say, look, can we work ourselves around into an intelligent situation whereby we can tell YouTubers that, just like Tyndale House have done with the New Living Translation of the Bible, to say, yes, you can quote so much, you can play so much of this record. And as I say, go for the copyright-free library as a service to YouTubers. Let's use the obstacles as stepping stones to advancing the cause of YouTube. And what is that? Having something that is truly international, whereby ordinary people can get a slice of the action, can share their views, share their take on life. And I think you're the man to do this. You have the profile, you have the sunglasses. What more do you need? Apart from your winning smile. Go to the YouTubers, bang on their door and press for the case for us so that we can use copyright material within certain restrictions, which I think we would all accept if we were reasonable. But you can do it. So there you are. This may have been the very thing for which you have been brought forth onto YouTube, to carry the torch for us ordinary people who are not partners and who just want to do our humble best and reflect life as it is. God bless you, Renetta, and God speed your arm as you go forward as our shining white knight into battle.